Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Leo, a couple of things. I'm just looking here at the deck because I'm about to shuffle. Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. Is this going on? Because you're in this energy. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. We also have the Empress, of course, divine. Feminine energy, Taurus energy, is somebody coming in here to be honest, finally, with an emotional availability that really hasn't been here, wanting to restart stuff. Is this a turning point in this connection? It is a fated connection, and it's a deep soulmate connection. Are things on your side? Have they figured out the riddle to this Sphinx? Holding on to that sword, which is transactional energy. That's turning the wheel of fortune. But that's also information and truth and clarity. It's a new beginning. Is this happening? Let's see. We're just getting into your reading. So that's the first thing coming through. The other thing I wanted to say is a little disclaimer. Please bear with me. I've been dealing with this head. My whole family has this head, nose, throat kind of thing. It's been going on for weeks. I feel good, but I sound a little bit funny. You might notice that. It's a little bit quieter than usual, and it's harder to express myself. As you know, I'm very expressive because I kind of have to keep things down so that I don't start coughing. So thank you for bearing with me while I'm recovering. If you should hear a little squeaking and a little squawking along the way, don't worry, that's just me trying to breathe. The Page of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Swords. The Hierophant in the upright. Taurus energy. Leo. Lots of Taurus energy we've already seen here. Interesting. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. It's divine masculine energy. It's a card of commitments. You know, contracts can be literal, sometimes marriage, of course, too. Slow moving, long term. There's a lot of expectations and conformity around this energy. It can be there are some cultural, religious differences, possibly third parties, kind of like friends or family that might be interfering. Let's see. No contact, no communication, and/or in separation. Can't get any more swords than this in. It's the Sun in Gemini. The Sun hasn't quite come up yet. You can see it's about to, because that's it. It's the end of this cycle. No more going in. This is a completion. So there's a renewal coming. I like this. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse in the partnership placement? It's hot and cold energy. You know, it's a lack of confidence energy. So what's going on? Is it connecting with the Page of Wands in reverse? This is somebody who might be a little bit immature, who's struggling in the way of coming here. Let's see exactly what is going on. Look, it's the Empress again, showing herself at the bottom of the deck. Divine feminine energy. So her polar opposite, of course, is the Emperor, whereas the Hierophant is the High Priestess, which, of course, is Cancer in energy. Empress coming in, bringing in Aries energy, the counterpart. An emotional availability here. Coming in, wanting to restart something and be honest. Yeah, but why is there a lack of confidence? Temperance, the truth. Six of Cups in reverse. Interesting. So it's the Six of Cups, Sun and Scorpio energy, can be a really nostalgic energy, soulmate energy in there, twin flame energy for some of you as well. But there's something around some expectations, kind of like living in the past, not being able to live up to expectations. That's going all the way back here to the Page of Wands, who's in a little bit of immature energy. Lack of confidence energy here, but we see, of course, look, holding on to the Pentacle. We'll talk about it in the Knight of Pentacles. The lack of confidence here in the Queen of Wands. You know, the Queen of Wands is going for what the Queen of Wands wants to get. Leo, it's your energy. It's in reverse, so there's a little bit of lack of confidence energy, and it's in the partnership placement. Yet Archangel Michael is here. the angel for protection and strength, and wanting to get everybody, look at this, light the way to the truth, on the right path. So the path that's for everybody's highest good, Leo, yours, your person's. The Empress and Temperance here, literally co-creating, look at this. Sagittarius energy, and it's telling us that things are going to get resolved here. What went on in the past energy? Because I feel that what your person, for some reason, there is this energy of what they couldn't bring before. There's sort of a unrealistic expectations energy going on here. And it's also connecting really directly here to the Ten of Swords, which we know is the end of this cycle. So is this the end of no contact, no communication, and or in separation? I mean, it sure looks like it. Archangel Michael is bringing the truth here, wanting to find a solution. Restore harmony and balance. This is Sagittarius energy. You know, it's a fast energy, getting everybody here, tempering these emotions as well. Getting everybody here on this path to the sun. To the outcome. The sun, of course, the source. Crown chakra, higher power. Spiritual messages. Connecting and solving an issue. Getting on the right path. The new beginning, that's the best path for everybody here, really. And I like this because there is a lack of confidence in that, but it just looks like this Page of Wands in reverse and Queen of Wands in reverse isn't really going to have a choice. They might be feeling like they're not ready for something. I tell you, you know, it's connecting here with the Hierophant card. So there's something around your person. It can be third-party energy, external, friends or family possibly. Cultural, religious differences can be in their life, but can also be in their head, because it's some commitments that are going on. But this is also your energy, and it's connecting here with the Lover's card. Gemini energy, Archangel Raphael, the angel for healing what's broken. Venus energy, the planet of love. Soulmate energy. For some of you, this is your twin flame. It's not for everybody. There's still a love here, but there's also a decision coming as things are changing. Yeah, so there is the High Priestess and the Hierophant, the Eight of Cups, right here connected to the Six of Cups in reverse, and it's in the upright. So this is a lot of what happened here. Look, it's really clear. You've been also really waiting to either receive a message or just communicate with your person. For some reason, there's kind of a lack of confidence in that. Did they make a really big mistake? There's a little bit of fear around that also in the Six of Cups in reverse. You know, there's an energy there of living in the past. And interesting. There is something that they're trying to work out here in the Hierophant energy. But this is also a lot about what happened here. Ten of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. So this was somebody who, I feel, ghosted you. Saturn and Pisces energy, you know, left, abandoned you. Was it just in the way of communication and or was it physical too? For some of you, it was both. It was definitely communication as well, though. Having trouble communicating in general, but possibly even a message that you've been waiting on. That's also connecting here. Look, right with the Lover's card, a decision here. The Eight of Cups in the upright and the Ten of Swords. Look what's going on over here. My gosh. This lack of confidence bringing the truth. But Temperance is going to make sure it comes. You're both deciding what to do. There's a lot of who was where and when. There's a timing issue that's going on here and possibly some third-party interference. It can be other connections that are romantic. But that can also be friends or family or even expectations around what you wanted and what your person wanted as far as that time goes, you know? Because look, it's sort of like, you know, this is just not realistic right now. And somebody walking away, putting everybody here. Yet, we see that everybody is still here. It's coming right below your person's energy in the Hierophant energy. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. You're both here. Look at this. You have a decision to make, trying to figure out what to do here. Cancer and energy. Taurus energy. Gemini here, of course. And this is not a Mercury energy, but Gemini shares the ruling planet, Mercury, with Virgo. So Virgo's kind of here, Mercury's kind of here, because this is co-creating with Source. And also Archangel Raphael just wants to heal what is broken. Is somebody coming here with an offer? Let's see some more. We need more. You know, we see the Pentacle here. That is the Knight of Pentacles coming in here with humility. I'll tell you that. Look at that unsecured harness. So not really, I feel, you know, they could just fall right off this horse. You can't really, there's a lot of hard work that's involved with the Knight of Pentacles. You can count on them coming in and saying, yeah, I'm pushing through all this. I really want this. They are holding on to the Pentacle. But there is an unfast harness, and that's some of the past energy. I'm wondering where that stands now. Look, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, they have a pentacle they're coming in here with. A pentacle, the truth. A lot of emotion around this. So somebody's wanting to kind of start things up again, or they're coming into your energy, and they want to be honest with you. The Empress has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. You know, she's all about fertility and new beginnings, abundance. Can make things happen here. So despite the fact that there's a lack of confidence in communicating, look, we can see it. They might not feel that they're good enough. Interesting. Because there's some insecurity that's coming through here in this communication. Can also be that whatever they're needing to work out, they just haven't worked it out yet. But this is an emotional availability, and it's being honest. This lack of confidence we see here, a little bit of immature energy in the Page of Wands in reverse. Temperance will make sure that everybody gets on the right path. So there is a completion coming in here for you, Leo, I feel. What is that going to be? You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. There is a decision going on here. Look at that. The High Priestess and the Hierophant. You're both trying to decide what you want to do. It is just so incredibly clear. So they're coming in here in a really different emotional way. A lot more available than they have been, and they're bringing in the truth. What is the truth? What you wanted back then, they couldn't give. The Six of Cups is connecting to the Eight of Cups. You know, this is the past energy for me. 8 is a number of action. 8 is also, there's karma around that. Something that they've needed to work out. Some debts. It's also infinity. For some of you, this is clearly your twin flame. I know that's not for everybody. That's also a particular kind of love, but that's also needing to rebalance in order for renewal to happen. Things coming up, you know, secrets, mysteries. King of Pentacles, Virgo ruled by Mercury. The King of Pentacles also has a scepter, power of life, starting things, growing and developing them, as you can also see here with the grapes. The King of Pentacles knows where to invest, you know what I mean? Long-term investments, let's say. And here we can see that they love you. There's an energy here that the timing was wrong, or they weren't ready. Is it just a matter of age, immaturity? Is there something going on in this Hierophant energy that they've overcome, or that they're still trying to work out? Because there's the feeling here in the Six of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, even the Eight of Wands in reverse, you know, because that's a kind of issues moving, you know, it's kind of frustrating. Queen of Wands, a lack of confidence. I feel like it was somebody who was maybe confused, overwhelmed, wasn't ready. the expectations on them, but they're coming in and it feels like a really different way because the King of Pentacles knows where they want to invest, as you could say, this pentacle around the commitments, the relationship, the connection. The Knight of Pentacles is connecting both in some past energy of what's gone on, but that they're still coming. There's just a little bit less confidence there, but we're also seeing here now the King of Pentacles, which has a lot more. And this lovers in here might be coming, with some kind of offer that you're not expecting, Leo. I really want to bring in some more. Five of Swords in reverse. Hi, Leo. Sorry about that. The camera, I'm telling you, just has a mind of its own. Sometimes I catch it. I'm not really sure where we were. I think I was still talking about the King of Pentacles, and yeah, the Five of Swords revealed itself in reverse. So this is the journey of love that you're on. And of course, this is the slowest moving energy. It's the Pentacle. The commitment, the relationship, the connection. But, you know, the King knows where they want to invest this Pentacle, and it's connecting directly here with the Lover's card. And coming in here, of course, is the Empress, with it wanting to renew things, bring the truth, make this decision. They're kind of being overridden, I want to say, despite feeling a little bit, there's a little lack of confidence here for some reason. What happened? The Five of Swords is coming in reverse, Venus and Aquarius energy. So it could be for some of you, some things were said that were really hurtful. We can also see there are three people here, quite literally, so it can be a validation for some of you that there are third parties. And third parties can also be your person, you know, kind of getting in the way. It can be romance. It can be family of origin, cultural, religious differences, even some third-party interference. You kind of see that going on here in the Five of Swords. So is something said or something not said? Because this is also connecting us to the fifth chakra, of course, the throat chakra, which is communication, clarity, truth, information. It's in reverse here. There is a making peace energy coming through. The World card. Leo. Didn't we see this? No, we saw the Wheel of Fortune. That's what was coming in. We saw the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, you're here. Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. So something here is about to really change. This is a life-changing energy. It's a completion energy. Are you completing where you were heading? Where you were perhaps that got interrupted? Or is this heading for resolution and moving on? It's interesting. You can see that energy here. But this is a lot of the past energy of how everybody got here in this Ten of Swords, which is about to change. That's the Sun in Gemini. The Sun is about to come up here. And of course, that's connecting us directly here with Temperance. We see that Archangel Michael getting everybody on, lighting the way to the truth, quite literally. To the sun, to the outcome, to what's the best for everybody. You know, everybody's highest good. I want to tell you something. This is the divine timing. Communication, growth, it's toward the future. Can be physical travel for some of you, but that's also this journey. It's a very deep soulmate energy. Saturn energy as well. And that's not surprising, because there is some of that energy here. Saturn can slow things down. You know, there's some traditions around Saturn and rules and structure, that sort of thing, obstacles, karma. Something here is being worked out with your person, but they're also coming in here. And I want to tell you, getting closer to you is soulmate energy. And the life-changing decision can be for someone that it's a marriage proposal. Is this going to be for everybody? I don't think so. And we're going to bring in some more, but it is here because this is somebody who is wanting to come in and make some kind of offer. Could it be that they're just wanting to come in with the truth here and an apology? Maybe. The truth for sure. They're having trouble communicating. It can be for some of you, there's messages coming in or out or deleted or hanging up, or you're hearing things from people. But they're also working on it. You know, they're just, for some reason, there is a lack of confidence here. There is a living in the past energy that's interesting. And that's why I feel eventually a message or communication is going to be coming through. You're both really in alignment in terms of what you want to do. High Priestess and Hierophant energy. Leo, this is coming to some kind of completion. What does that mean for you? Are you wanting to be asked to be married, or even again, perhaps for some of you, because this is like a reinvigoration, you know, because they're coming in here with the truth in a much more emotional way, starting and growing anything here, new beginnings. It's the High Priestess. This decision, trusting yourself around the decision you have to make. But again, it might not be marriage for everyone, but something is coming in here, and there is a life-changing decision. So are you moving forward together, or are you moving forward without each other? Either way, it's happening here. It's a matter of timing. The World card, the Lover's card, there is a decision coming here that you're both going to be making together. A life-changing decision. This feels like a really big deal. Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy, okay? So there's a validation. I just have to show you again for some of you. What did I pick up? Temperance. Excuse me, Michael. For some of you, it's a validation that this is a huge proposal, that it is a marriage proposal, maybe remarriage. But again, keep in mind, this completion energy, this proposal energy, because again, more soulmate energy, more twin flame energy for those of you on the journey. It's not for everybody, but your energies are still flowing together. That is just really clear. But it's also clear, how many times can I say it, that there is a decision going on here. There is a decision going on. There's something being asked or offered, whatever that's going to mean for you. Is it marriage? It's life-changing. Is it something that's going to put you on different paths or the same path? Because that's what Archangel Michael's trying to do. Light the way to the truth. And that's what the Empress is coming in here with. Wanting to restart things. So is that what you want too? Trust yourself, of course, is always a message coming from the High Priestess. You're both trying to figure it out. So could it be that there's other people involved? Yeah. And that this decision you make is a huge make or break it, maybe, you know. And what is completion for you? Where is that taking you? Is it talking again, moving in again, seeing each other? For some of you, maybe seeing each other for the first time, dating again, marriage. What is it? Ten of Cups energy just came in my head too. For some of you also, possibly children are involved or would be. Whatever the case is, there's a strong decision coming in. There's an offer coming in. You haven't let each other go, and it's life-changing. So if you're going this way and they're going that way, then that's what it is for you, and you're going to know. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies and outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. The trajectory of this is up to the two of you. The potential here for this going somewhere big is big. It's obvious. Look at this. You love each other. You love your person loves you. They're trying to get this confidence, and they will. The Empress, High Priestess, Temperance, the Hierophant, all in the upright. The World card, the Lover's card, and here now the Two of Cups. The lack of confidence, that maybe even not feeling good enough or worried about something that went on here, because there is a making peace energy coming through. The Five of Swords in reverse connecting here with the Page of Wands in reverse, which can be, you know, some immature energy, sort of struggling. And that's also, now this is the sword energy here, but the Wands, of course, that's the energy of love. Page of Swords. They're watching you. Yeah, and they're holding on to this truth that we know is coming here. It's a matter of time. This is a feeling, it's an impulsive energy for me. You know, of whether they're just going to, for some of you, maybe a knock on the door. It won't be for everybody. A knock on the door, an SMS, social media, an email. What is this? You know, are you connected in that way? Whatever the case is, they're focused on you. Your energies are very much connected. I think most of you know who this is. Some of you may be surprised. I don't think that's the case for everybody. But that Page of Swords is getting ready to move here and holding on to the truth. It's the transactional energy. It's the clarity. It's the truth. It's the movement. Yeah, look at that. They're working on it. It's the Eight of Pentacles. This is the Sun in Virgo. They're working on this here, getting this. We see it. Look at this. Again, it's the communication, whether it's in person or digitally, whatever. This is the Sun in Virgo energy. And we know Virgo, with Virgo, there's a whole lot of details, you know. Look, they're hammering out some details here in that Eighth Pentacle. What's the Seventh Pentacle? I think that might be your energy there. It's Venus in Taurus. That actual energy, and I don't mean that connecting Leo to you, although of course some of you could have Taurus placements, but it's not about that. I just mean in the energy of the Seven of Pentacles coming through here, which is having put a lot of time into this and waiting for something. Waiting for them to do what? Work something out around the Hierophant energy? Work something out with some commitment issues? I think it goes beyond just somebody who's having commitment and communication issues. It feels a lot bigger. And this feels a lot more connected. This feels really connected, guys. It's strong here, and I do feel you here waiting in that Seventh Pentacle, and there's the Eighth Pentacle. They're hammering things out. 8 is the number of action. That's accomplishing something, and that's around karma. Are they in a karmic situation, karmic cycles? Yeah, they're working something out. That's also infinity. For some of you, a direct connection to your twin flame, which we know is here. Not everybody believes in it or is on a twin flame journey. It's also a particular kind of love, the connection with infinity, okay, that you have together. You also have some things to work out. It could be for some of you that you say, you know, this is just a karmic situation I'm working out. Maybe it is for some of you, but I don't feel that for most. But it is here. Manifesting in abundance. Working on here, the Sun energy, this Sun, getting to this Sun. Lighting the way to the truth, coming in here with the truth. Can grow anything. It's around timing. It's divine number, divine timing. But this is what they're working on for me. Here, coming here with an offer. It's really clear. An outcome, a happy outcome. The Five Pentacles here, as they're working away, is the loss. That's an energy of loss, Mercury in Taurus. Then you see the Sixth Pentacle here, and that's, of course, the Six of Pentacles, the Moon in Taurus, and that's a giving and a reciprocal energy. And just kind of here waiting in that Seventh Pentacle as they hammer out what they need to quite literally hammer out. There's the journey of love, both of you. Here on this Pentacle, commitment, connection, relationship. It's slow moving. It's not fast what they're doing here. Connecting with the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, communication is what they want. Again, there's a little bit of lack of confidence here. We do see that it is coming. There is an apology here. It's clear, but it just goes way beyond an apology. This is more than that. This is about the future. The Knight of Swords. Libra, Libra and Mercury energy. So Libra is connected to the infinity symbol, and that is working out this cycle for renewal. Boy, do they have a lot to say to you. They can't get here fast enough. Look at even the horse is freaked out. It's a particular horse. It's really emotional. They're holding on to that harness pretty hardcore. You know, it's like the Page of Swords here just jumped on it. And that is the energy. You know, if they're not going backwards, they're going here. Jumping on, there's something revealing itself under there. Something else just revealing itself there. I think it just hit again. Jumping on this horse, which is pushing through obstacles, also karma. And emotional blocks, emotional fear. What maybe they weren't ready for here. The Six of Cups is an energy of, you know, it's an energy of nostalgia and thinking and wanting for things to work and seeing things. Remembering when they were easier and when they weren't. You know, it's a twin flame, soulmate energy, for some of you, past life energy. You know, and it's in reverse here. So it's still living in that past, but it's also kind of like an expectation of, I feel like that your person may be couldn't live up to. Maybe something that you were also holding on to, you know, expecting things to be a certain way. But I will tell you, they're working, look, you can see them here. They're working on coming here. They've been watching for how long and waiting. This Page of Swords, it's a little bit, again, student kind of energy, you know. Sometimes can be representative of somebody who is chronologically younger. It doesn't mean that they are, but they have a lot to say. They're going to find a way to communicate, and it's going to be a lot more. And it's very clearly around the truth of how they feel, which is they love you, and what they're trying to change in their life for this to work. Is there an alignment here? Yeah, I feel like it. For some of you, this might be you're both doing it to come together, or it can't even be you're feeling that energy. They have a lot to say, and I like this. It's the Nine of Swords coming in reverse. It's Gemini and Mars energy, and their reversal energy is a healing energy. You know, because this is where you are just not really sleeping and having a lot of anxiety, you know. So it's coming out of that. Things are about to change here. And this is also them. Look, it's kind of like oh, okay, it just revealed the Chariot. That's exactly the message that I was about to send you, actually, that it's like they came out of this, no contact, where they were here all up in their head, not confident, not sure, but knowing that they love you and they want to move forward toward you. And they really, this is somebody who doesn't want to give up on this, Leo. And I was about to bring the message through that when everything was here, when the Knight of Swords was in reverse and they were here just up in their head, that they suddenly went and got out and jumped on the horse. Because when they were here, they were still here in the Page of Swords. You know, watching and waiting, getting ready to act. And then it just went like this. And the Chariot card showed up. So yeah, it's exactly a validation of that. Cancer and Moon energy. This is a card of action and change. Can be physical, an actual physical journey, I want to say, for some of you that there's location between you, you know. But it's also just moving forward. Look, you have to get through these Sphinx. These are obstacles. And let's say you had to tell them a riddle. And it's also divine feminine, divine masculine energy, if you think of it that way. It's trying to find a way to get through this cycle for the renewal so that they can get through the obstacles here, have the answer, have the riddle, and jump on the Chariot and move. The Moon energy is a very emotional energy, and it's Cancer's Moon here in the Chariot card. It's around the love and the friendship, and it's things moving. Vroom, vroom, as they say. It's almost like, well, yeah, it could even be someone, if it's an actual physical journey, who's getting a new car finally, but that's not going to be the case for everyone. It's just really clear this message they're trying to write, or what they've been trying to say to you, that they're just going to, I feel like it's just going to be an impulsive thing, and it's just going to come out of nowhere. They have so much to say that, I don't know, they're just going to go on a long love rant here, because there is a little bit of, the energy is like, whoo, kind of everywhere, you know. But that's, you can see why. What they want and what they've been able to get out haven't really been matching, and there's an energy of it that it's going to start kind of going like this and balancing out and allow them to move forward. And so I don't know how long it is you haven't been talking or communicating, or maybe they even tried and you weren't listening. I don't know, because I tell you, they have a lot to say, and I feel like it's, whoa, gonna come out of nowhere. The Chariot connecting with the Eight of Wands in reverse. That's Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Again, it's the day-to-day energy of that, but they're eventually, we know they're jumping on the Chariot and coming here to change everything, coming here to you, get closer to you, their soulmate. It's life-changing. Leo, this is so goosebumpy. This Eight of Wands, of course, to Mercury and Sagittarius energy, we know it's slowed down. That Mercury energy is the communication. Planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And look what is on their mind here. They're revealing, so they're also going to reveal a lot of things, feelings here The King of Cups is the master of emotions. Have they been holding it back? Look, they're floating on all this emotional energy, holding it back, holding on to the cup. It's a ship back here, kind of still there. They know you're there. They know you haven't gone away. We see that. But they haven't been revealing a lot. There is some fear around it, and there's some... I want to say, when I say third party, I think your person's involved in that, but there might be some external third party influence here as well. They're working probably as hard as anyone could work to make this right and to bring in what they want to bring in. You know, it's kind of like this Knight of Pentacles may have fallen off the horse. It wasn't fastened, so it wasn't really... The journey, it wasn't really safe. Maybe before they came or something happened to the pentacle and they're here back at the drawing board somehow, hammering out the details. A lot of feelings for you, a lot of love here, Leo. Two of Cups, the Lover's card, the King of Cups. This is just so clear. And look what they have here as they hammer it out. It's the Pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy, and this is coming in here with this investment. That's from the King of Pentacles. This archway is like going into a new beginning. It's like an opening, a passageway, you know, a new direction. It can symbolize union for these lovers. It's really strong for me. It could have been that there was somewhere you were supposed to go, or a place in your connection where it was supposed to be, or you'd planned and something happened here in this energy. And now the timing is better. When is this timing? It's Spirit has a plan. The Two of Wands in the upright. My gosh. Yeah, this is going here. This Eight of Pentacles hammering it out. King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries energy. This is bringing in more of the world energy. So this is the decision. They're holding on to a wand. I feel like that's you. There is a wand behind here. Look, it's bolted. What is that? You know, it's like it's almost Two of Pentacles energy in some ways. It's something is not changeable, or it's going to take a lot of effort to change. But they're holding on to the World card, looking off into the horizon here, and onto the world, excuse me. And that's the completion energy, which we see in a really big way in your overall energy. So that's a validation. This is Mars and Aries energy, and Mars is the planet of action, passion, drive, desire. It's the beginning and the end. It's in Aries energy, but it does bring in Scorpio. And that's a completion energy here. So this is where they're at. They want to change something in their life that they've needed to change, internal, external, around the Hierophant maybe, also around the two of you. Something here that is still in their energy, and move toward the future, toward what they want, toward this completion energy, which we see very much involves you and how they feel about you. They love you. This is Leo. This is somebody coming back in with an offer. And I don't think it's somebody who's just been gone for a really long time. I think you know who this is. This is just not surprising at all. It's the Knight of Wands in reverse. Leo energy. Why is this not surprising? Because it's an impulsive energy. It might just be coming out of nowhere. Literally. I don't know if you're going to be expecting it. King of Swords. My gosh. King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Did we see the King of Wands? I think we saw the King of Wands in the cut deck. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. King of Swords, Gemini and Mercury energy. Gemini, all about communication. Mercury, of course, the planet of the mind and the planet of communication. Oftentimes around reading and writing. So for some of you, it's going to be a message, I feel, that might pop out of nowhere. But that's just also around communication. And it can really, how does that resonate for you? Is it a knock on the door? Is it a phone call? Email, SMS, social media? Because this King of Swords has been thinking for a long time. There's some strategy involved here. You can actually see it as they work things out. There is a strategy involved here. It's not, you know, and once they've kind of figured it out in their mind, then it might just be a here they come energy. Oh my gosh. The Star energy and the Page of Cups. Okay, so yeah, it can be that your person's younger. It doesn't mean that they are. This is like a student energy, you know, sort of looking, it's an offer and it's coming in with a message. It's just maybe a little bit of like, let me figure out how to do this. And that's coming in pretty strong. It's really clear how much love is here, Leo. This doesn't surprise me in the least bit. The Star card is also coming through. What is here? The Queen of Cups too, wanting to show. My gosh. My gosh. The Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. So yeah, we know that. The Two of Cups, how you feel about each other. The Lover's card. There's a lot of love and emotional energy between you. This is life-changing. This is life-changing. I feel like it could have been sooner. So what does that mean? What's in the Hierophant energy? What's going on with your person that they're shifting? I love this for you. Yes, it's a fated connection. And yes, there is still a lot of hope for renewal here. This is really a beautiful energy today. You're reading the Star card, Aquarius energy. Of course, this is a major arcana. And that's coming to an 8. You know, the number of action. We're having worked out, paid the karmic debts, you know. Infinity. Worked out this cycle for the renewal, quite literally, manifesting in an abundance. There is an energy of controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. It really is, and when it's time. There's some timing issues here, you know. And that 8th star was a gift, is a gift to the Strength card, which is bringing in you, Leo. Which is bringing in you, Leo, and also the Source again. And it's not surprising, but that's manifesting this. You've been manifesting this. I feel like everybody has this being on a whole different level. But it's also telling me, I got to tell you that your chemistry is really high. So when things work for you, they really work. And when you guys are struggling, it's a hard struggle. So be careful with this union because it can be really intense. You know, I'm just going to leave it at that. You're very attracted to each other. Your chemistry is also very high. Amongst a lot of the love here, the emotions, the Queen of Cups, the most healing and nurturing supportive energy. And I really like that she's coming here, look, with the King of Swords right below her, connecting directly with the Empress, bringing in that emotional availability, that emotional energy, the truth. So this is not someone coming in here to pick a fight. Leo, they're coming in here with a lot of realizations. This is feeling very, very real. Leo, let's bring in some oracle. We are shuffled and ready to go. I'm not reading oracle in reverse right now. Let's move the energy, okay? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Leo. Aho. Metamorphosis. You're both here. Look, the flamingo's forming a heart. Transformational energy, new beginnings. This is really a big deal, this reading. Into the unknown. Yeah, there's some trepidation, I want to say, a little bit of insecurity maybe. There's stuff in the past still, but look, magic prayer. Bone collector. A lot of times this also connects to past generations, I want to say. Oh my gosh, it's really happy energy too. Remember that with generational trauma also come generational gifts. Somebody might be here in this connection. There is still a little bit of fear. We know that, the lack of confidence. Could it be just all around commitment with your person? If that's the case, well, that's changed. I think it's around a lot more for some of you. You know, just rip that off and look and see. There's a key in one hand, there's a snake on the other. You know, that's also shedding of the skin and energetic movement, but I think it's a different connotation here. But there is hope behind there. Like what? Just look. Control what you can, let go of what you can't. Into the unknown. It's like a risk-taking. It's very much like, look, it's connecting with the Two of Wands. The Page of Cups, the Chariot card, and Temperance. Lighting the way to the truth for everybody's highest good. It's a lot like the Fool energy for me. And this Bone Collector, look at this. So a lot of stuff in the past here, of course, is around some expectations. I feel like that weren't working, or that were making either or of you not happy. It's coming almost up here into the two, the partnership of the balancing. So for me, this is an energy of when it's time, divine timing, that it's almost time. It's a new beginning. It's the opportunity for that, and it's a lot of the potential. I don't know when that ended. I don't think I missed too much. I'm sitting here talking about the Bone Collector. What I was saying was that one, the new beginning here, the opportunity and all the potential that's here. And this almost being 2 o'clock, which of course is going on the 2 for the two of you. And that's also bringing in the balance. It's coming out of all the duality, and it's getting through the cycle and renewal. It's the balance coming here. It's a matter of time, you guys. It's a matter of time. And then what I was saying when I looked up, look, it's in here, of course. It's a big old pentacle in here. Here is a bunny, a heart, a rabbit, which is matters of the heart, and it's also new beginnings. So the past stuff is not that it's over, of course. This is, I want to say it's magician energy in many ways. It's taking that and alchemizing it all. These are prayers being answered here. It's a faded energy. You see this with the wings on her eyes. 5, that's change. That's everything. That's things changing here. I really like this a lot. Yeah. Okay. I don't like covering any of your cards. I'm sorry about that, but it has to happen. The Star card, the Lovers card, the World card, the Chariot card, King of Swords, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles, my gosh, Temperance, the High Priestess, the Hierophant. Leo, this is really life-changing stuff here. I'm bringing in some channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I'm going to move it around a little. I'm going to close my eyes, Leo, okay? Feels like you're getting a lot of messages here. I just looked to get that one. I'm closing them again. Okay, I think some just fell out. You got a lot of messages here. What just landed on the World card? Got to stop those coconut bowls from wobbling. Please forgive me here in the World energy. Coming in, wanting to reach the goal. For some of you, they're coming in to ask you to marry them or remarry them. It's not going to be that for everyone, but it's super goosebumpy that for those of you that know that or have been waiting for that, that's here. And it might just literally come out of nowhere. But it is still huge here, guys, this connection. What is it that you've been waiting for? Please forgive me energy. Yeah, what happens? The Page of Wands in reverse. It's the 5 of Swords in reverse, you know. And they're coming in here riding the Knight of Swords as they came out of the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, excuse me, with a lot to say. Like they want to be really fast. They want to get to you and talk. Coming right here, running into the King of Swords. Coming out of the 9 of Swords in reverse, which is a healing energy. That's a recovering energy. Please forgive me. That's what that is. This is Take a Chance on Me. I keep hearing that song, the Into the Unknown. I reread our messages. King of Swords. That's also Page of Swords, actually. Yeah, so that's the watching energy. I have so many regrets. There is so much left unsaid. That is the Knight of Swords, I can't even tell you, and the King of Swords. This is a faded connection. It's the Star card. It's also the Wheel of Fortune, which we saw coming in. I've never felt like this. 2 of Cups, Lovers card. I'm so sorry I hurt you. It also belongs there. It's in the communication, I feel. You are my person. Yeah. It's your magic prayer. It's prayers answered. Prayers answered. I want to be honest. That's the Empress. She's kind of buried now. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. I really like this today. My heart belongs to you. Beautiful Leo. What a beautiful reading. It was my total honor. Thank you so very much. They're all piling up here, but look, right here. And look at the balance, which is what has been going on here. The balance for the renewal, for the completion. So getting out of some karmic cycles, you know, to balancing the divine feminine and divine masculine energies, coming from a place of truth, clarity, and honesty, but really being in the position to bring that and be in the position to be available for this connection. That's the balance is needed on everybody's side. And that's what they do. You're both balanced here. Look, forming a heart, connecting, changing everything. There's rainbow energy here. My heart belongs to you. Leo, what a total honor to channel for you. As always, thank you so very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading for you. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked today's video. Subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps so much more than I can say to keep the channel moving. And it goes without saying thank you for being here and supporting me. It means a lot. I'm sending you so much love and light and hoping for the best outcome for you. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye, Leo.